broken down in the three main parts: classical physics, quantum physics, and relativity. We'll start with classical physics, and a good person to start with is Isaac Newton. His law of motion describes how everything made of matter moves about, and his law of universal gravitation thread together the motion of planet in the sky. With the falling of objects on Earth into one elegant and general description. He also invented calculus and supplemental powerful mathematical tool, with us being used over the century to drive new physics. Calculus is real part of mathematics, but physics and mathematics are inseparable. But in the language of physics, you can imagine it like the bedrock that the world of physics is built from. Newton also made string in the field of optics, which is the physics of light, and how they travel through different material. It explains refractions seen in prisma and lenses, which are used to focus light in telescope, microscope, and camera. Telescope enable us to peer into the depths of space and observe the wide array of objects. They are developed astronomy and cosmology. Optics is closely related to the theory of waves, which is basic how energy can travel. Drake described of a medium like ripples on the surface of a pond or shot through the air. Light does not a medium to travel through, it can travel through the vacuum, but instead follow the same principle as a wave named reflection, refraction, and diffraction. This led us to electromagnetic, the description of magnetic electricity, or more general electric and magnetic field. It was a physicist called James Clerk Maxwell who discovered the three R2 aspects of the distinct and different, the wonderful elegant rules of electromagnetic, and theorized the light was electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic also explains all of electricity. Jumping back a little bit, classic mechanics is related to Newton's law and cover the property and mention of solid objects, how their forces hit them. What happens when they are joined together, like in gear or building or breathe gas. Fluid mechanics is the description of the flow of liquid and gases. Using fluid mechanics, you can work out how much lift a generation from aeroplane or how academic acre is. Fluid mechanics is notation default most because motion of thing, like molecules get real complication real fast. With let's use a chaos theory. Chaos theory is the description of large complex system and how small difference in initial condition can lead to very different final outcomes. Thermodynamics is the description of energy and how it passes from one form to another. It also includes entropy, which is a measure of order and disorder and basically till you know use of different kinds of energy are. Energy is fundamental property to physics, and although I have written energy here, it should have written it everywhere on this map because everything has energy. So that is all of physics, classic physics, the picture of the universe we had around the year. It's the use we live in the universe where everything runs sort of the clockwork, everything accurately and the future was kept predetermined. However, not everything was solved. There were just a few of that hinted us something more. The orbit of Mercury was tilting the fast and more exciting things happened. On the small scale with electron and lake with we are and explaining. Physics at the time thought that they would solve and explain their problem, but poking at them they unearthed a new domain of relative and quantum physics, and turned on understand of the universal complex on its head. Albert Einstein was the genius who developed the theory of physics and general relativity. Special relativity predicts that the speed of light is constant for all observers, what means that when you travel fast while star having a lifetime slowing down. It also stated that energy and matter are different aspects of the formula from Formula E and EC2. General relativity says that space and time are part of the same fabrical space-time, and that the force of gravity comes from objects bending space-time, making other objects fall toward them. While relativity describes the very big, other physics were based at work on the very small. In the world of quantum physics, atom theory proves the nature of the atom, and more detailed description of the atom were developed. From a thin space, the electron orbit to energy level, and then to the electron being wave-like charge distribution. Condensed matter physics describes the quantum physics of many atoms together in solid and liquid, and is where many great technology will come from, like computer, laser, and quantum information science. Nuclear physics describes how the nucleus of atoms behave and explain radiation. Nuclear fission, the splitting of the atom used in our nuclear power plant, and nuclear fusion, which takes place in the sun and will hopefully soon be harnessed here. Basic physics probe ever deeper to find the fundamental subatomic particle that everything is made of and are description in the standard model of practical physics. Quantum field theory captures all of quantum physics and combines it with the special theory of relativity and is the best description of the universe we have. Unfortunately, quantum field theory does include gravity, and so physics don't know how to join together quantum physics and the general theory of relativity, leading to the gate card of ignorance. One day in the future, we hope to close this chart and come up with the theory of physics. We call it quantum gravity, and are many attempts to this example. Our string theory or look quantum gravity, and there is many more. But quantum gravity is the only thing we ever but don't understand. They are also the major puzzle of dark energy and dark matter. What seems to make nine so our physics only really description 5% at the moment is my mystery. There are many other mysteries out the little Big Bang and other thing beyond that. With guys to like clown with philosophy. Another many physics make fun of philosophy is the big philosophy question. It mentions a lot of physics like what is the fundamental natural of reality, or how come the universe even exists. Do we have free will if we are just made of physics, or how do we know that the way that we do physics to the fundamental of the universe, and just why is all of physics like the way it is? Those are the big questions, one which we money never answers. But that is no reason to give up trying. After all, physics are not questions. And that was the map of physics.